1 Degree Outside Weekend Edition. Happy Saturday or Sunday to you, depending on when you watch this. I know some of you dip in on different days. Look, either way, we've got you covered. If you love the nitty-gritty of the forecast, you really want to know about the pattern change coming up for this week and all that, Weekend Insights has all of that. It's at onedegreeoutside.com and still atop the home screen of our app. This is just to give you the overview to make your plans for the weekend. Bottom line, comfy for today. Humidity returns on Sunday. Some scattered storms later on Sunday in that humidity with a cold front coming in, and there's still not a lot of rain that comes through. We're now in drought along the main turnpike, the main coast, and eastern New Hampshire as well. We talked about that in Insights too. Now nearly 600 of you have members. Thank you so much for supporting the mission. Membership.onedegreeoutside.com to find out about all of our membership levels. Okay, so the question is, where are we going this weekend? I'll start out just with the overview, kind of general weather story. High pressure coming across the Gulf of Maine. Could be a pop-up storm just outside the influence of that fair weather cell across western Mass and Connecticut. We'll take a closer look here in a second. Cold front comes in on Sunday, scattered thunder, a little bit of that may be strong, and then high pressure fair weather builds in on Monday. By midweek of next week, you might get some showers as warmth tries to come back but fails. And down to the south is going to be Erin, that major hurricane, which will throw some buildings, swell, and surf into our direction, particularly for the South Coast as we get to the middle and end of the upcoming week, all right? Just a reminder that as stuff pops this weekend, you can always grab our app and have it totally free, 5 stars, and watch the radar there. Speaking of forecast radar, here's why we're thinking when you get into western Mass, west of the Quabbin, portions of northern and western Connecticut, maybe the Monadnock region, a shower could pop this afternoon because you're just outside of that dome of high pressure. So you've got a little bit more in the way of humidity that's trying to stick around for you. It would not be a big deal, quite isolated. And then on Sunday, tomorrow, you're going to find some of these showers and downpours in the Champlain Valley by late morning. They start to light up in scattered form in northern and western New England as we get to the early afternoon, and southern and eastern New England more during the late afternoon to evening hours. There may be an isolated severe storm out of that. You do have some heat that returns for tomorrow. All right, high temperatures today. You know, I've changed this about 3 times. It keeps popping back. Plus, it's not going to be 87. Be about 83. But bottom line is you're around 80 at the coastline. 70s right at the beaches and running in the 80s when you come inland. Sometimes you just can't win with technology. Overnight tonight, expect temperatures to drop down into the 60s. The humidity rises gradually tonight. The humidity is there tomorrow, and it will be in the 90s tomorrow everywhere, just in a lot of spots anyway. North Country, a little cooler because in comes a cold front with scattered showers and thunder. Dew point as we get into tomorrow, going to be running close to 70. You're going to feel that, definitely. And then tomorrow night, the brand new air starts coming in. A northeasterly wind starts to blow. We go down to the lower 40s tomorrow night in some parts of the North Country. Most of us go to the 50s. Really comfortable stuff. We're going to set up several comfortable nights for the most part coming up this upcoming week. And the days actually really aren't that bad, right? 75 to 80 or so on Monday. A reminder, swag.onedegreeoutside.com, and you can always get the 14-day forecast free and available anytime on our 1 Degree Outside weather app. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. We'll look forward to seeing you always at onedegreeoutside.com.